Alright, so here today we do got some pretty fun stuff to talk about, as literally the festival is almost here to global. For everyone asking, hey GoGo, when does the festival arrive to global? Easy answer. This upcoming Monday to Tuesday, around the nighttime, morning time of Tuesday. Correct? That's basically how it works. Nighttime of Monday, morning time of Tuesday, that's like the time zone for me. Again, it's different for you. Just expect it around the 27th, 28th of the month. That's always how this game does it. But again, a lot of new players / returning players picked on the game, so they don't know. So again, if they do ask ask the question in the comment section, just help them. There's a lot of new players picking the game. So again, don't fault them. Don't fault them. Here today, we do got some pretty fun stuff to talk about, as we are talking about, is it worth it to go for Escanor? And you're going to be sitting there like, GoGo, why the hell are you making this video? It's a very obvious answer. The game is running like crap today. Don't know what happened. It's lagging everywhere, but I don't know why. But yeah, you might be asking, obvious, answer. Why are you making the video? It's not that obvious, actually, right? Because again, there's now a perception or a concept or a thing floating around the community saying, oh, Escanor's mid, don't summon, all right? Save for a better, less mid festival. Today, I want to give my thoughts on that entire opinion. Yes, I want to give my full opinion and just my full analysis of if Escanor is worth it. I'm going to be honest with you, again, it's just sadly the case that players think he's mid, and because that they're like, oh, don't summon for Escanor now, right? He's mid. Again, today we're going to go through that. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. We also have a gift code for Global. Let's get into that, as they have now published a new one. I don't know what happened yesterday with the Belmont cores. It didn't end up working when I restarted my game, so thanks, devs. Thanks for that. I expect compensation. Yeah. Thank you. All right, here we go. Loading into the game now without the game crashing on me. We hit over here miscellaneous. We will hit down here coupons. Again, if you don't got this tab, you gotta go to the event forum, the Netmarble forum. Just search up Grand Cross or 70s Grand Cross forum, and you'll get it. The code today is romantic. Oh yeah, that's the code. Why? I guess because Escanor loved Merlin, and that's why they're doing it, because this is all Escanor themed, right? So romantic is the code. Just hit redeem, use, boom, super awakening coin times 5. Did we actually get a reward here? What is happening? Am I getting it or not? I'm so lost here. Like, I put the code in, but did I get it? Maybe it goes straight to my mailbox or straight to my inventory? I don't know. Maybe it just goes straight to my inventory. I can't tell. I have no idea. Check. If you want to check for me, you're more than welcome to. Just go and check your game. I don't get it. I don't know why this does that. This did it yesterday too. I don't know if I got it or if I didn't. So if anyone wants to check for me, check for me. If I maybe restart the game and does it, nope. Yesterday I restarted the game and nothing happened. These codes are supposed to work, but I guess Global got shafted. I don't know. Okay, that's the code. Try to redeem it, see what happens, and yeah, good luck with that one. But again, yeah, I don't know why the codes aren't working. They're supposed to work. It's supposed to function right now. I restarted my game and didn't get anything, but they haven't yet put out a notice saying there's issues. But there are issues clearly. So we're supposed to get the codes. If you want to redeem it right now, we get compensation later on. Maybe it would be cool. But as of right now, there is for some reason the codes are not working. So devs, get on that, please. Okay, devs, we need our codes. I mean, it's free stuff. Give it to us, and then double it now that you screwed us. Today, let's jump into it here. So, first things first, let's establish points here. Let's just establish a point that is Escanor mid. Let's just say he is. Though he's not, let's just say he's mid. Let's establish that as a point. That's a constant now. With that constant established, just answer this question. When would you get a banner this good? Okay, so, okay, fine. Escanor's mid. Fine. When are you getting a banner this good? Regardless of Escanor, this banner is the most enticing banner of the year. GoGo, when are we getting UR Melly again? You're not for another 3-4 months, 5 months, baby. You're probably going to get him around maybe September. That's probably when he'll appear. He might not appear in the next few banners, right? They're going to probably have to rerun Gother and Arthur first before they even try to rerun Melly, right? That's usually how that happens. So remember, if you just look at this banner here, you have a UR ready character, you have these two characters, you have really good characters, you will not get the banner like this again. The next festival will probably be mediocre. And who knows, if 4 core releases, they go and proceed to start doing a little bit more lesser of the festival-based area, who knows what happens, correct? So again, just make this abundantly clear, if the next festival is, what is that? Ragnarok. What happens then? Then it's going to be a pretty mediocre banner. We know that they're just going to shove the same 15 Ragnarok characters on there and make it crap. That's how it's going to be. You're not getting a banner like this again. This banner is insanity first on the festival roster. Then beyond that, all these characters, if you don't have them, it's good to have. Collection, dupe-based, all of these characters are really good. Remember that. This is a good character pull, good character pull, good character pull. Really good character pull if you don't have it. 6-6 this character, damn it. Still a good character if you don't have it. 6/6 this character, 6/6 this character at this point, 6/6 this character at this point. Again, good to have, good to have, good to have. Good to have. If you don't have it still, good to have, good to have, good to have. Then again, 6/6, all of these basically, correct? They're all pretty good. And each of them has their place in either Chaos mode, in either PvP, in either PvE content. They're all good characters. In either, what is that other one? Hero Arena. They all have their place. So remember that. Again, for this entire banner itself, regardless of Escanor, it is a 10 out of 10 freaking banner. Realize that. So again, just on that part, you're summoning because of that. Now, is Escanor mid? Let's establish this. The only issue with Escanor is pulling him in 1/6. He is not the best, correct? It is true. But is he mid? Far from it. 100% far from it. He is not mid at all. He's a pretty strong character. It's just, again, at 1/6, he definitely is a lesser version of his 2/6 version. His 2/6 version takes him from, again, a character that's like a 6 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10, straight to a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, right? And maybe pushing 10. You could say that. Because, again, he's very powerful. The more dupes you put into the guy, sadly, the case is, he is a very powerful character. Again, it is fitting that Escanor is that kind of because of how they do stuff. But, again, it sucks that they have to do it that way every time. You saw back then, when the Ultimate Escanor released, yes, Ultimate Escanor was really strong. The thing is, if you invested into his dupes heavily, he would have 4 extra lives after destroying, after killing him. Remember, those 4 extra lives ended up letting Whales win so many times, as he can now generate ult, as he can now just get a gold card with the AoE and destroy. Remember, that's always the case with Escanor, it looks like. They just like to give him a really, really whale-based passive, and that's how it is, correct? So remember, while you're summoning for the other banner, think about it that way, any copy you pull of Escanor is a good copy. Let's say you pull all the way till a 2/6, you excelled. You won. Let's say somehow free to play you get 3/6. That's great. Let's say you end up in 1/6. A little bit more of a issue, but still PvE wise, he's a god tier unit. He's basically the old Escanor, and just stronger in a way, right? He is very good, and for what he is as a character, he is not mediocre by any means. He's selfish. That's true. Want to establish a point right now? Yeah, he's a very selfish character. That's what it is. Sadly, he doesn't really provide so much to his team. He expects his team to hand him everything. Correct? Where he doesn't become selfish is when he kicks the bucket, he then will provide for his team as Escanor is as a character, right? If you think about him as a character, he's selfish, right? He's going to go in and make sure to take all the hits, the damage and everything, allowing his friends to live theoretically, right? In a way, you can look at that as selfless, yes, but in Escanor, right? Selfish being he's the one getting hurt while everybody else gets to live, and they see it that way, right? So again, think about that in a way, in a perspective. But again, he does the same thing here. He wants to, again, either die, or again, if his friends die, he then gets the boost. That's kind of how his passive operates. He doesn't really offer so much to the team. Sins will offer so much to him, correct? With their buffs and everything. Merlin on bench, all that stuff. So again, his real team is Sins right now. But as time progresses, as teams kind of form, I wonder what they're gonna do. Because remember, if they start doing Koa, what's the whole point of incorporating Sin's team? Correct? That's why he also has the human, maybe, restriction. Are you going to consider Percival human, or are you going to do unknown bullcrap and continue that kind of agenda? We just keep getting unknown characters. But again, let's see how that works, right? In the future, he can get better and better. As right now he stands, he's a very good character. PvE wise, he's a must-have. PvP wise, I will still say he's a must-have. He is a very strong character. It's just, do you want to consider stopping at 1/6? If the answer is dude, I want to make my Escanor strong, try to get 2/6. Sadly, again, that is not an easy achievement for free-to-plays to kind of get. I did my 900 gems on JP. I pulled 1 copy only. I picked 1 copy, so my Escanor ended up being 2/6. In the original video that I uploaded, he was 1/6, and I didn't like him as much, correct? I 2/6'd him. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. He's much better. Because, again, his passive is based off that dupe, which is insanity, but that's how they do it for him, right? So again, to give you the too long didn't read, is Escanor mid? No, not in my opinion. He is gimmicky, yes. He maybe here and there hits low damage if he's, again, at that lower dupes, but he's still a very big powerhouse character. He's still very good, and he still will run for your money if you run into him in PvP and everything. That thing when he dies and he cuts off half the team's HP is insanity, allowing your team to give such a big comeback mechanic. It's, for what it is, in my opinion, very strong character, very happy the way he released. That's a little bit more iffy, but I am happy for him as a character, so for me, that's where I stand. Would I summon? 100%. Banner itself is just too lucrative. Everything is too lucrative. Again, you want my ratings and everything. Demonic Beast content, he does pretty good. PvP content, not insane with 1/6, but still very damn good. He's still going to excel, right? And then again, as future time has progressed, if there's new content and such, new stuff like that, I think Hero Arena, he should be a pretty hefty monster based off everything. He should be. And again, there's a lot of other stuff that you might look forward to with this character. So where I'll stand is this: Escanor, worth it. Definitely. And if you miss it, it's just the most moronic thing you could do. You're giving into a false narrative, and you're proceeding to ruin your own account because you think something that's absolutely bullcrap. That's absolutely bullcrap. So that's my my take and my 10 cents, baby. That's what I got for you. So again, do what you want. Do whatever you see fit. I did a gem guide. If you want to go check back on the channel for that, it's a very important gem guide too, and it gives you a very good idea of what's to come and what their plans are with everything. Being how many gems they're giving you and how much help per se they are offering you this festival, and they're giving you a lot of gems, so you theoretically can easily make it for Escanor. So again, if you're like, oh, I might not do it, I might not make it, you can make it. You can literally make it. You can do it. So yeah, 10 cents. There you go. Have fun. Take care. That's all I got for you here today. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy. Also, if you're asking me, like, should I chase the 2-6? I might talk about that in depth in a separate video. It's just do as much as you can do. Don't start a second rotation unless you're guaranteed to reach the end. That's always the case because you might just chase into nothingness, correct? And that's a waste of gems. So there is that. But again, if it's like every SSR on this banner is worth it to you, you can chase into nothingness. It's a 4%. You might pull something good. But if you have everything except Escanor, maybe don't chase into the second 900, right? That's always the case. And with Percy around the corner, let's see how they make Percy. Maybe it's not worth it, right? But again, it's up to you. So, yeah.